Hello everybody, and what I'm doing here. This is Kirk Almighty, and this is Creativerse. Look at that cave. This is a survival game. It's something like Minecraft. It was inspired by Minecraft, but it's definitely different Minecraft, better if you ask me. And this is a brand new series here I'm starting, and we are on day 1 right now. Now, there's also something special about this, is I am on a multiplayer server right now. There are a series of maps made by Playful, and these maps are either done by the developer or done with cooperation of the developer, something along those lines. So they're really the only official multiplayer map servers out right now, and this is what I decided I wanted to play on. Now, all these maps, though, they do not have PvP, but you still have to be wary of other players. They can come and take your stuff, or maybe damage things that you built, but there's things you can do that will help protect you from all that happening. Let me get this mushroom right here. So what I'm doing right now is I need to collect some things, and these red mushrooms are good for restoring health, and you need it to craft certain things. But in order to prepare for our first night, there's some things I'm going to want to craft. And the way the crafting system works on this is you unlock things as you progress and you go along in the game, which I think is good. It kind of adds to the fun of the game. But yeah, first thing we're going to want to unlock this wood sword. So now if you do this, you hit this track button, and I'll actually put it up. You see it up there in the top left corner of the screen right there? It says wood sword. It tells you what you actually need to be able to build that. So one of the things we need is some cragwood, which this is probably cragwood right here. Yep. It says we need 5 of these. And then once you get all 5 of them, watch, it'll turn green. Okay, so we got our 5 cragwood. We have some extra here. We'll end up needing it for something, I'm sure. That's good enough now. Now we need to find some vines, which I probably ran by a bunch. Oh, there's some canyonlands. I like to be... That looks... I wonder what that is there. That's part of the canyonlands. I like to kind of set up my homestead, if you will, kind of between biomes, so I have access to multiple biomes. There's definitely an advantage to doing that. There's some really big trees in this game too. Look at the size of them. You don't see trees like that in Minecraft. You could build some really awesome tree houses. Oh, here's some vines right here. This is what we need. Now, right where I first popped up there, I did notice some signs of other players on here. I chose a server that wasn't too heavily populated because I want the presence of other players, but not too many. It might be interesting to run into some other guys and see what kind of things they're building, and maybe do some group cave diving missions there. I would imagine it would be helpful in some of the tougher cave dives to have somebody else along to help you fight the mobs. There are quite a lot of mobs in this game, and they get very, very tough too, much tougher than you'll find in, say, Minecraft. I find this game much more challenging than Minecraft. More immersive, more fun, and it's got better graphics. Oh, see that honeycomb right there? We're going to need that too. Some stone along there. It's actually looking kind of neat around here. Let's see. We'll just use this cragwood to get ourselves up there a little closer. Oh, a little bit more, I think. Hey, there we go. Ooh, grab these yellow flowers. And all this honeycomb here. We need honey. We're going to need honeycomb in one of our crafting recipes I know here at the beginning. Wow, there. What is? I thought I was using cragwood there. Oh, I was using vines. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, I thought I was using cragwood to elevate myself. I was going to say, whoa, it's glitching out there. But it was not glitching out. It was just me. There's one. Oops, see, there's some more mushrooms down there. Those are brown mushrooms. Those also restore health. Let's jump in the water here. There we go. We're okay. We got it. Can I grab one? No, I was trying to grab the water. There we go. I got it. Now, what we'll need to do in this game, a lot more mushrooms down there. Is that a cave or just a big hole in the ground? Oh, there is a cave down there. Go after the mushrooms here in a minute. What you can do in this game to kind of protect your homestead from other players coming in, and ooh, we're going to need some moss here too to make torches. In order to protect it from other players coming in and wrecking your stuff and stuff like that, is you bring up your map right here, and then you can select an area on the map and you can actually claim it. Now, claiming it has to be paid for, though, either in coins or in coal. Coal is generally the ideal way. You just find some coal, you mine it, so you don't have to waste your coins on staking a claim. And you can actually claim multiple areas too if you need that much room. And what happens is once you have a claim there, that one of the other players comes in, they're not going to be able to mess with your stuff. It limits what they can do when they're on your claim. So they're not going to be able to destroy your blocks and take them. And then you just got to make sure you have everything locked so other players cannot access it. So any, I don't know, like your teleporter, your touchstone here, which is your initial teleporter, or any teleporters, you lock them so other players can't get into them. Any chests that you make, you want to lock those. And we're going to need some of these to make torches. I know this moss you used to make some of the initial torches in the beginning. And we got some more beeswax here. I'll grab that. There's red flowers right there. Can you get to that one? Just out of reach, isn't it? That's alright. How we got it? These red flowers are useful for crafting certain things too. Also useful for potions. Maybe I should try and get that right there. Health potions. I'll show you that here in the crafting menu in just a second. Let me grab one of those there. Let's see, what have we got now? I know we got enough stuff to make our wooden sword. So we'll go ahead and craft a wooden sword. There we go. That unlocks the stone sword, which we're going to need some other things for that. In order to make these wooden rods and twine, we're going to need to craft one of these right here, a processor. In order to get the processor, we're going to need stone, and we're going to need to create this wood mining cell right here in order to get stone. This will allow us to get stone, and yeah, that's about it. That's the only really additional thing I think it lets you grab. But we are going to need it. So, yeah, and that opens up this one here, which we're not quite there yet. But with this one, we can at least get some stone. We're going to need stone. Let's see, is it equipped? Okay, it automatically equipped it. That's good. Okay, yep, this is just telling us make sure you build a house before nightfall or you're in trouble. Yeah, we'll have something. We'll have something before nightfall. Right now, it is, if you look in the top right area of the screen, you'll see the time of day. It's just about 2 p.m. now. It tells you what kind of biome you're in. You're in woodlands. It tells you the current temperature out. If it gets really too cold, then you can actually begin to receive damage to your health. Let's grab this moss right here. Well, I think we need to go after some stone, which I know there was some up here on this cliffside. So let's do that. gather up some stone here. This is an easy place to get some from. I don't have to go down into a cave and look for it. We probably won't get so lucky with coal, though. I'm sure we're going to end up having to dive into a cave somewhere to find ourselves some coal. Yeah, that's quite a bit there. I'll grab a couple more here just for shits and giggles here. Alright. Maybe a couple more. So I don't have to come back over this way. Okay, that should give us plenty for what we need. And oh, look at this honey right here. I just have to grab that. It's so low and easily accessible. Now this server I chose has got 349 people on it. Now I don't know how many of them are active, and occasionally you're going to see guys pop in and out here. I picked one that wasn't too heavily populated because I didn't want to be bumping into too many guys. I know if, let's see, yeah, if you hit T for your teleporter, you can see a lot of them. You can see all their touchstones and things like that they have out there. Some of them left them unlocked and you could actually teleport to them. We're not going to try that. And like I said, now some of these guys, some of these people, they may not even be active anymore. Oh, look at the... have to grab that. It was so low and easily accessible there. Okay, so what can we craft now? We can craft this, right? Yes. So let's craft our processor. That'll unlock a bunch of stuff down here now. A bunch of blocks we can build down here. There's a chest. Once we get some more flowers, we can craft a potion if we want to. I think we probably should craft some torches, though. We'll grab a few of them because we may have to dive into a cave here. There we go. We'll just need a whole bunch of them up. Whoops. Let's have a look here. I think we can get that off the toolbar. We don't need that on there. Maybe we'll keep that on there. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We'll keep that wood. We'll keep this. Let's put the wood here. We'll put the mushrooms there. We'll put that up there in our inventory up there too. Okay, so what do we got here now? We should craft... I wonder if we should craft a stone... Well, we crafted a workbench, didn't we? Did we craft it? We were going to. Let's see, did we? Oh yes, we did, okay. Well, not a workbench, it's a processor. We're going to go and lay that down there. Now what this processor does is it prepares these raw materials. You can make things like slabs, rods, then you got here's your wood rods right here. Oh, we ran out of wood, didn't we? We'll use this wood here. There we go. And it takes these different materials and makes them into something you can use to craft things with. Let's chop up some of these leaves here too. There we go. Now we'll let that thing work on that for a little bit. We can grab some more stuff here. Grab some of these vines over here. Ooh, that's a long way down there. That's a big old cavern. Yeah. And once we get those slabs, then we'll be able to, let's look at our crafting thing here. Then we'll be able to create an extractor, which is, we'll need that to extract any of these other materials, coal, obsidian, iron, diamond. The first thing we're going to be needing to look for is coal, because we're going to need coal to craft this thing right here. See, we're going to get the wood slabs now, but we're going to need coal. So that really is the next thing we need. And the reason we're going to need that is because the forge, which is our next piece of equipment that we're going to be able to use to refine things like ores and whatever. We're gonna need this for crafting purposes, but we're gonna need bedrock to build that. And this power glove, and that's what I prefer to call it, this power glove, this mining cell right here, is not capable of mining bedrock, so we're going to need to upgrade to that in order to get bedrock. So coal is definitely going to be high up on our list here. And I don't know, let's see, will we have time to get to that before? I don't think we're going to have time to get to it before dark, though. It's getting late already. Okay, we'll let that thing keep going. And what do we have a lot of here? Maybe what we might need to do is do the old Minecraft trick here and just kind of burrow out a hole in the side of this cliff and make a home out of it temporarily. I think that might be what we'll need to do. This looks like a pretty good spot right here. And I did create lots of torches, didn't I? Yeah, let's get them down here on the toolbar. Maybe if we're really lucky, we'll run into some coal while we're in here. I doubt it, but hey, you never know. Sometimes you just find it. Let's pull some of these rocks out of here. Okay, throw a torch down so we can see what we're doing in here. And we'll make our little survival shelter here. Something to get us through the night. Because at nighttime, that's when the creepy crawlies come out. You got the really mean critters that come out at night, and they will attack you. Now, there's plenty of creatures that will attack you in the daytime in this game also, but they're not. You don't find them in the certain biomes. The grassland biome and the woodland biome, you don't really find them. Other biomes, they have creatures that do come out during the day that will attack you. Okay. Could we go one higher on our... Yeah, we got enough depth there. I think we can go raise our ceiling up a little higher. Give ourselves more room so it's not so claustrophobic. And this will give us a place too to place our touchstone. The touchstone is something we're going to lay down, and what it is it creates kind of like a spawn point for us. So if we are to die, this is the touchstone. If we were to die, then we would respawn in this location. So let's place that down right there. And that's a safe place, I think, to put it. I think we're going to need some torches here to light things up a little bit. Put a torch. One here and here. Well, let's see if this thing's done out here now. Ooh, that unlocked more stuff too. Look at all the stuff that I unlocked just from creating this. Let's go ahead and pull this up and we'll bring it inside with us. Now it's 9:14. We got a few minutes here. I think there were some mushrooms over here, weren't they? No, I'm mistaken, I guess. Oh, way down there are some. Now, around 10 o'clock is when things start to get a little dangerous in this game. They keep the nights pretty short. I think it's like 10, 12-ish, around there, or a little after 10 is when you really need to be indoors. It's when the bad guys will start to spawn. And then the sunrise is really early in the morning. Now, a little after 5, maybe I'm getting 12 for some reason. Maybe it's 5:12 in the morning. Now you can jump actually in this 2 blocks high, which is 1 block higher than Minecraft, so you may find that useful. It's definitely better, I think, especially trying to get down these steep hills. And we need to get inside. Craft our door. There's our wood door right there. Okay, that's what I needed the beeswax for. Vines, beeswax. Okay. And put that door down right there. Alright, so the creepy crawlies should be starting to come out here now. Let's look around and see if we can see any of them. Oh, there's one over there. See him? That's like the night version of the pig. They are aggressive. They will attack you. There's another one. There's one way off over there. There's one over there. There's the night version of the crab. They're stronger than the daytime version too. Let's close that door here for Mr. Piggy says to go in there. I wonder if we could take him. We don't have any armor yet. We only have a wood sword. Oh, I don't think I can take that crab guy though. Oh, he's here. Okay, we got him. Yeah, I don't want to mix it up with a night crab though, not until I have some armor. And we just picked up some leather from that guy. So, the leather, let's bring this up. The leather unlocked armor. These Rockster rocks, those things we'll be able to get from those crabs. You can find them down by the beach. There's actually a night crab out there too. They'll also drop them. The twine we should be able to get right from our processor. We just have to process some vines. And then the leather, the best source of leather really are the little piggy things. Either whether it's the night ones or the day ones, you can get leather from them. And then we'll be able to construct our first set of armor, which is all leather armor. So let's back this wall up a little more here. Make this room a wee bit bigger here. Now, if you were playing on a single-player server, not a multiplayer server, you can actually lay down in bed and go to sleep, and then you would awake morning time, just like in Minecraft. But you can't do that. I mean, you could probably lay in bed, but it's not going to instantly zap you to the morning when you're on a multiplayer server. So that's really not an option for me. Let's make a little bit of twine there. Anything else? I think we got lots of stone slabs already. I'll just have it make a couple more, I guess. I find myself using lots of those. Where were we on building a stone sword too? That'd be close, right? Oh, we need bones, so we're gonna have to go out there and kill some piggy guys. And twine's the other thing we need. Let's see, so we could, let's take this off the track. We'll put the stone sword on a track, and we'll put this on a track because we know we need bedrock. Leave it like that, and let's see, what time is it? 1 a.m. So the night's part over now. Let's have a look at it here. What's out here now? How dangerous is it? Look at that thing over there. Is that a stone? That's another crab over there, isn't it? Let's have a peek-see. Where'd it go? I thought I saw something right down there. Oh, it must have fallen in that cave. Oh, that's one of those. Those things there are pretty tough, but we are going to need to kill some of those soon. It's a Miru, M-I-R-U, something like that, Miru. You don't see them out walking around on the surface very often now. We will end up needing to kill one of those, kill some of those to get stuff for our obsidian armor once we get to that point. But right now we just have to worry about getting into our leather armor. What did I say we needed for our stone sword anyway? Oh wait, it should be up there. Stone sword, we still need bones. We need twine. Twine's we're making, so we need bones. We need to kill some piggy guys, and I don't see any night piggies running around right now. That would give us the bones we need. Where are they? Oh wait, there's one hopping around I see over there, but that's also, oh, there's another one of those things down there. Here's a night piggy. I don't want to fight that thing, though. We can't beat it right now. We're not good enough. But I would fight a night piggy, though. Maybe there's some over here. Let's have a look. We did put our touchstone down in there, right? Pretty sure we did, just in case we die. Oh, there's a night piggy down there, see it? Oh, I saw a day piggy, too. Where did he go? Oh, here we go. Here's a night piggy. Let's go kill him. Come on, piggy. Alright, we got him. Let's eat a mushroom here. Where'd that other piggy go? I think he saw me attacking the night piggy, and I think he ran for it. He took off. Where'd you go? Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy, piggy. Oh, there he is. I see him. There he had to still be around here somewhere. Come on, piggy. Whoa. He was a lot harder to kill than the night pig, it seemed like, didn't it? Let's see, we got... Okay, we have enough bones for our stone sword now. Alright, okay, let's go back to our shelter. We'll grab our twine out of the processor, and then we will make our first stone sword. And we should be... There we go. Yeah, we should put a torch around here. It'll be easier to pick it out at night. Maybe stick one right there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, maybe we should. Well, that'll work for now. Okay. Back in the shelter of safety here. Put away that thing. We don't need it now. Collect this stuff. Now we can make a stone sword. Alright. Let's equip that thing. I would keep this as a backup, but I'll be probably into an obsidian sword before that one even is destroyed, so I think I'll just trash that because I really don't need it. Okay. So what do we need now? We know we need bedrock, so we need to be able to craft this thing. So really what we need now is coal. Do we have everything we need for an extractor? Yes, we do. We probably use a little bit more wood. Possibly, what do we have on hand? We got lots of stone. We don't have a lot of wood, though. Oh my! Okay, don't want to tangle with him. Ooh, he should burn up here in a minute. About 5:12, 5:30. Let's see if we can see him. He was coming this way. Yeah, we're just not strong enough to fight him yet. I would probably lose. And I don't need to fight him yet because the stuff that he drops, stuff that I don't need right now. They might be on fire now. Let's have a little peek-see out here and see what we see. Get our sword out. Ooh, I don't know where he went. Did he burn up already? Might have fallen down. Well, he probably fell down there somewhere. It looks like the bad guys have all burned up now. Now the mobs in this game are very useful. They all drop things that you need. And you can also make them pets, which is very beneficial to do that. You feed them what they like, and you wash them, and they will. You can harvest from them. Then they'll actually give you things that you need, things that you would otherwise have to go out and go and kill something to get. Kill creatures, probably the same creatures. So you can tame them, but it's not an easy thing to do. Taming them. It's pretty easy with some of the friendlier creatures, like of course the little piggies and those little ground leaf cutter looking things, the little green leaf cutter looking things. But taming some of the more dangerous creatures is not an easy thing to do because If you're not careful, they're just going to kill you while you're sitting there trying to maintain them. So it definitely is a lot more difficult to do that. What we really need right now is some coal, isn't it? Let's see, how many extractors can we build right now? Looks like we can build 6 of them. That's quite a few. Maybe we should go ahead and peek down into this cave down here. Let's get our stone sword out. Have a look. And you know what? I have to grab these mushrooms while I'm here. They're just all these mushrooms everywhere. I can't help myself. Look at all these brown mushrooms right here. I have to grab them. Oh, there's more right there. And some more. See some right there. Oh, there's some more right there. My goodness, they're everywhere. Alright, let's lay down some torches here, try to light things up. What is that right there? Is that a creature over there? Doesn't seem to be moving. Whoa, there's a creature. This is interesting here. Oh, and those guys, you get some really cool stuff from those guys. Those are creatures you want to make as pets. There is something over there. What is that? It's like a creature, but it doesn't seem to be moving. Oh, now it is. It was a crab. I wonder if he can get to us. We don't want to get knocked down into that pit down there. Okay, it doesn't look like he can get to us. This cave's just got a really big drop off going down here. I don't think we can get down here very easily. This might not have been the best cave to explore here right now. Maybe when we're a little better off we can. May have to find some coal offline initially, because sometimes it just takes a while. You got to search around for a long time to find it. Well, we made it through our first night here on Creativerse, and we need to get some coal collected so we can stake a claim, and we might claim this area right here. Maybe it doesn't look too bad. Got a nice overlook if we built a house up on a hill up here or something. Let's have a look at the top of the hill. What do we got up here? Now we got the forest right there on one side, and then we got the grassland here on the other side, and off in the distance out there I could see canyon lands. And it's possible I might want to build something out there too. Let's look at the map. We're kind of right on the edge of the biome right now, so the edge is like, the border is like right there. So we'd have to build like off over here on this this particular claim, which is not a bad area. We got an awful lot of trees, a lot of resources around here. Not bad. I will have to give that consideration. There's the canyon lands down there. Yeah, so or even building something kind of in between here, in between the canyon land biome and the forest, the woodland biome over here. That might not be a bad idea too. But I think with that, we'll go ahead and end this episode here. This will be the end of episode 1. And then in episode 2, we will have to go and find ourselves some coal, or I might find some off camera. Maybe locate some off camera, and then we'll go after it and we'll extract it and everything on camera. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this video up right here. And make sure you tune in for episode 2. Thanks for watching, folks.